friend scratched the crap out of my trunk, but I didn't have like any video footage of that, so I didn't record it. But a couple days ago, her TikTok profile showed up on my feed, so I tried to go block it, but I accidentally clicked on her page. And on TikTok, when you click on someone's page, they get notified. So she got notified that I viewed her page, and she tried to request to follow, but I ignored it. And then so she decided to make a whole new Instagram account because I blocked her on all social media, except for TikTok. I forgot. Okay. And she texted me saying, "Oh, look, it looks like I have a fan." And then I'm like, I explained to her I'm not interested in her. I'll never regret breaking up with her. And she was like, "Yeah, of course." And I'm like I have a girlfriend now because I have a girlfriend now, and she's more of a woman than she could ever be. And then I called her a fag because she's bisexual, and that's one thing that I hated about her. And then, 1 or 2 days later, I come out of work and this is on my car.
Okay, did you just find this today?
Yeah, today.
Okay.
When I came out of work at 6.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm going to take some photos of it real quick. Well, the good news is it comes off easy.
I know she lives on Lone Star, Nampa, like 3 houses down from the Lone Star Middle School.
Okay.
I don't remember the house number, but I could drive you there if you need it. And I'm pretty sure her friend was involved in it. Her name is, and I know where she lives too.
Okay, let me get X's name.
Kathrien Jones.
Do you know how to spell her first name?
No. I know it starts with a K.
So it's K, okay. You don't know if it's like E-R-I-N-E or R-Y-N or?
I think it's Y.
Okay.
I might be able to look up.
Her last name is Jones?
Yeah.
Do you know her date of birth?
No, but she's 19 or 20 right now.
Okay. Do you know what type of car she drives?
She drives a red Chevy Tahoe, I think.
Do you know what year?
No.
If you had to guess what year, like?
Around, 2008.
Okay. And then, do you have her phone number still?
No, I don't.
Go for it.
I can give her social media. I can give you her social media.
Yeah, sure. You said she lives off Lone Star near Lone Star Middle?
Yeah, it's a red house, 2 or 3 houses down from Lone Star.
Okay. Maybe I'll have you pull it up on a map.
Hold on. She goes by Caden.
Okay.
I can't find her Instagram, but I'll find her. She blocked me on TikTok. Shoot, I can't find her.
Okay, that's not a big deal, honestly. I'm gonna look at something in my car real quick. Can you try to pull up the map and see if you can figure out what address she's in? Okay. If you want to hang out in your car with AC, you're welcome to, or if there's a little bit of shade in front, but just give me like 2 minutes and...
But
Oh, okay.
if you want to grab my phone, that's her house. The Lone Star is towards the left. It's the
Her house is this one?
Yeah, it's the fourth house. It's red. There's a bunch of like cars.
Okay. Jefferson. Okay, I'll write that down. It's red, bunch of cars. Alrighty. I'll step out. Go for it. So with this one, the tough thing is that there's not damage to your car, right? So we're not gonna have the vandalism because it comes off with your finger. You know, it's not scratched from what I can tell underneath. But what I'd be interested in looking into is there's a city code which basically makes it against the law for people to do stuff that's like in bad character. Probably something like this would fit for that. So I'm just trying to look and see if I really have something on that. So if I determine that this would fit that city code violation, I could charge her, you know, with the misdemeanor for doing such. That's something that you'd have to be wanting to, you know, move forward on, and right?
It's just gonna keep happening.
Yeah. So could have to, you know, go to court and just basically tell them what you told me, which
no longer muted.
Wouldn't be too difficult. But so at the very least, I could try to get in touch with her and get her side of the story. If she admits to it, awesome. If not, we'd probably have to look into like pulling camera from here and go that route. So if that's something you want to do, I'm more than happy. I'll try to find her and get in touch and call her, or maybe just stop by the house and see if I can chat with her. And I could give her a ticket for the misdemeanor, and then she would have to go to court, and then the court process would start, which usually takes, you know, a couple weeks.
Would I have to be there for that court day? Or
no? No. You might not even have to go at all, ever. It just depends. If she wants to deny it and fight it, then yeah, you'd probably have to go to court and basically just tell court what you told me. Sometimes people, though, they just plead out, or they're just like, yeah, they pay a fine for something like this maybe, and then you wouldn't even have to get involved. It just kind of depends on where the case goes. So another thing I would suggest is like a protection order.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
Have you ever done one of those before with anybody? Okay. So what you would be looking at for something like this would be a civil protection order. It's something that you have to do yourself. You go on Google, type in Caden County, because that's the county we're in, Caden County Civil Protection Order. Find a whole bunch of information on how to do that. But basically you would go to the court, you'd say, hey, I have a police report number for this incident, I have whatever else. If a judge says, yeah, this is enough to grant a protection order, they would then like subpoena her, and she'd have to show up, and then they would basically just issue her an order saying that she can't harass you, stalk you, show up to your work, show up to your house, do anything that might intimidate you, threaten you, harass you, stuff like that. And if she were to be found doing those, she's violating the protection order. That's an arrestable offense or a ticket. Just depends on the circumstance. So I'd highly suggest looking into that. Again, it's up to you, but it could be worth your time. It's just kind of one other piece to. So let me read into the city code a little bit more real quick, see if we have something. So give me a minute. Go for it. A-firm, code for it.
No longer muted.
All right, so I think I was able to find her in our system, that same address. Phone number for her as well. So what I'll probably do is just swing by there, see if I can chat with her. If not, I'll call her and leave her a message if she doesn't pick up to get back in touch with me. There is a specific, I don't know, I didn't think about this earlier. There's a specific code for graffiti. It's a misdemeanor so it doesn't matter if you can wipe the paint off or not. It's still the act of, graffitiing your car without your permission. So I think with chatting with her, I'd probably have enough to charge her. If that's something you're wanting to do, then we can do that. So, all right. I will do that. I got your phone number, so I can follow up with you later today, let you know what's going on, and just give you a heads up. Okay? Yeah. Do you? I got some paper towels if you want to help wipe that off, or does that help you out? Let me see. I think I do. Better double check now. Give you a whole bunch. You can just keep the rest and throw them away. I looked into the hate crime aspect of it. Here in Idaho, it actually doesn't cover any type of sexual orientation bias. It's just race, religion, those type of things. So I don't have that. So I think the graffiti is going to be the most fitting one. Okay. You got any questions for me before I take off?
What's that thing called where restraining order?
Civil protection order. Yeah, basically a restraining order. It's technically called civil protection order, but yeah, just give it a Google search and you'll find plenty of info on it. All right? Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Hello. That's a big doggy.
She's my daughter.
Where's she living at now?
Over that way.
You know which house?
No, I know she was gonna come over to get Bob's kids to go back to school.
It's really nothing serious. I'm trying to clarify a story.
Sure it wasn't the girl that just put her face in the glass a second ago?
No, that's my husband.
Oh.
Yeah, I have 6 kids total. I have Marissa in school, right? Katie's in school. But my 2 little ones are in the house.
Which, you know the address of Katie's right now?
No, but I mean, I can get a hold of her.
If you have her phone number, I can just try calling her.
How old's your girl? Yeah, it was a younger chick who put her face up to the glass. I just can't tell because it's like. Okay.
Like I said, it's really kind of a trivial matter. Just I have some questions about her story. So I'm not looking to go jam Katie up or like show up to her house and arrest her. I just don't want you to get that impression. So knowing that information, trust me,
I understand.
a couple questions for her. Knowing that information, I know where she's living at, or does she stay here?
No, she doesn't stay here.
I want to give you a fair warning. If I find out that now you're reporting information to me or you're lying, we're starting to go in a whole different direction.
Well, she doesn't live here, so you don't have to worry about that. She moved out.
I know, it's bright, sorry. And do you know her, I can say this way, do you know her phone number off the top of your head?
No, I don't know any of it, except I know my husband's phone number off the top of my head. That's about it.
You know?
Uh-huh.
Does he have her number?
No, and he won't. Yeah. Or give any information out.
I'm starting to gather as much.
Me, I just don't know.
Alright, well, I appreciate
Did
your
you tell her about the case or? Okay. Are you cool with fighting?
If I need anything else, I'll ask you.
What's your name? Do you have a card?
Officer Line. I actually don't have any cards.
Do you have a card? I know that
They,
officers usually
yeah,
have a card.
they don't give us cards anymore. So we have to
Not
buy it
anymore?
ourselves, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of whack.
Okay.
So, alright. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello.
Sorry.
Hey, police department. Got some dogs in there. I was looking to speak to Katie or Kathrien. Is she here?
No, she doesn't live here, honey.
Has she ever
She's my
before?
daughter.
Oh.
But she doesn't live here.
Oh, okay. Where's she living at now?
Over that way.
Yeah. You know which house?
No, I know she was going to come over to get boxes because she's moving back into school.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not really sure.
It's really nothing serious. I think I'm trying to clarify a story about her ex-boyfriend or something like that.
Okay.
So just want to see if she had some info on it.
No, that's my husband.
There's a female in there though?
Yeah, I have 6 kids total. I have Marissa, she lives far away.
Okay.
Katie's in school. But my 3 little ones are in the house.
Okay. Which, you don't know the address where Katie's living at now?
I don't, honey. But I can find out.
If I pulled it up on a map, would you know?
No, but I mean, I can get a hold of her. Do you want me to have her call you guys?
If you have her phone number, I can just try calling her.
I don't have it on me. I don't have my phone.
You able to grab it?
A minute, yeah. Probably.
Yeah, if you don't mind, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 362 and B, can you log a 28? 1 Paul, 6678 Union. 20. When she opened the door, there was one, but she looked like 13 or something.
Okay, I don't have my phone right now.
You don't have your phone?
No.
What happened to your phone?
Well, I work at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I
Uh-huh.
work at 4 a.m. to 5 p.m. So it is at work right now, and I work at Burger King.
Your phone's at work?
Yes, which is not good, because I'm a store manager. So I need to,
Does anybody else in the house have the phone number?
no. I'm the
Okay.
one that has everything.
Okay. How do you, I was trying to find her in the DMV. How do you spell her first name?
Kathrien, I think. My daughter, I messed up on spelling her name and then I respelled it. So the way I spell it is Kathrien, but I can't tell you that that's how.
Oh. I haven't heard that too often.
I know.
What do you mean? Did she change it or something?
No, I did. So when I was younger, I changed her birth certificate.
Oh, okay. What'd you change it to?
That one, I think. It's either with the E or without an E.
Man,
I know.
that's interesting. Well, like I said, this is really kind of a trivial matter. Just, I had some questions about her ex-boyfriend. So, I'm not looking to go jam Katie up or like show up to her house and arrest her.
No.
I just don't want you to get that impression. So, knowing that information, trust me, I have a couple questions for her. Knowing that information, do you actually know where she's living at, or does she stay here?
No, she doesn't stay here.
Okay. I want to give you a fair warning. If I find out that now you're withholding information from me or you're lying to me, we're starting to go in a whole different direction. Does that make sense?
She doesn't live here, so you don't have to worry about that. She moved out last year when school started.
Okay. And do you know what her address is?
I do not know what her address
Is it on Lone Star?
No.
Okay. Do you know how to get to the house?
No, because she stays with like different people until school starts. So, because she's in college.
What school does she go to?
Nampa.
Nampa High?
Nampa, sorry.
Did she graduate from Nampa High School? Or did she used to attend there?
She did.
Oh, okay. And I know, it's bright, sorry. And do you know her, I can say it this way, do you know her phone number off the top of your head?
No, I don't know any of it. Except I know my husband's phone number off the top of my head. That's about it.
And is he home?
Uh-huh.
Okay, would he have her number?
No, and he won't talk to you.
Okay.
Or give any information out.
I'm starting to gather as much. So.
Me, I just don't know.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time. No. If I need anything else, I'll ask you. I actually don't have any cards, but.
Do you have a card? I know the officers usually have a card. Not anymore. Really?
Yeah, it's kind of wacky.
Okay.
So, all right. Okay, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, well, then you probably should call her number, not my number, smartass.
Okay. Do you have her phone number?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Do you mind giving that to me so I can give her a call?
Yeah, I don't give out people's phone numbers.
Okay.
What's this regarding?
Well, it's regarding a case I'm investigating, and I need to ask her some questions, and this is her opportunity to talk to me, and if not, then I'm probably just going to move forward with the information I have.
Okay, probably should just go ahead and move forward with the information you have, because she's instructed not to talk to you guys about an attorney.
Okay. So the process moving forward then is I'm going to submit a warrant for her arrest.
You can try. Go for it. I mean, that's the legal process.
Okay. So are you guys...
I'm not going to answer your questions.
All
You
right.
won't answer mine, so why should I answer yours?
I'll answer any questions you have.
Okay, so what's this about?
Well, first of all, she's an adult, and it's a case involving her, so I can't disclose that information to somebody else.
So is it involving a juvenile?
No.
Okay, then you absolutely can disclose this to me. If it's an adult case, and that means it's a matter of public record. That means I could go down and file for the records and get them through public information, correct?
You could, but that would be after the fact, once the case completed, and whether or not they release the records to you is up to the records department, not me.
Well, if it's involving you guys, then obviously it's a matter of public record. So you could tell me you're just choosing not to.
Yeah, anytime I'm dealing with a subject, you know, that's not related to the person I'm investigating, I'm not just going to disclose info. To be fair, sir, I don't know who you are. I don't know your relation to her.
Well, then why would you expect me to disclose information about her, but you won't disclose information about her?
I would expect you to, because it might be in her best interest. If she gives me a statement or a story that, you know, contraindicates the information I have, there might not be any more investigation, and there might not be a warrant service, or a warrant for her arrest.
Okay, and so I still don't understand why you won't tell me what it's about.
Because it's not involving you.
You called me, right?
This is the number I have listed for Katie in my system.
Okay, so it is involving me because it's my phone number. It's been my phone number for years.
You're not involved in the case.
Then why are you calling me?
I just explained that to you.
Okay, but you're not willing to tell me anything about it.
No, sir.
Just you want me to give you information.
I would like to speak.
See
I would like to speak
how
to
that's
Katie.
typical.
I'd like to speak to Katie. Go for it.
Okay, but why?
Okay, I'll explain this to you one last time, and then moving forward, I'm not going to re-explain it. I'm investigating a case involving her. This is the phone number I have listed for her in my system, hence why I'm calling you. You're not involved in the case, so I'm not going to disclose information to you about it. That's it.
Okay, so is it a dead end then? That's what you're saying?
If you'd like to let me get in touch with Katie, we'll move. I can talk to her, or if not, then yes, it'll be a dead end.
Okay, well, I'm not stopping you from doing anything.
Okay, well, so far you're the best lead I have to talk to her. So if you're not willing to give the phone to her, then yes, it's a dead end.
Okay, well, it's a dead end. Get your warrant.
All right, bye.
He came to the door and he walked away. Someone's up in that window above you. Someone's back at the door.
do the warrant route then, alright? Okay. You mind going back inside? I'll walk off.
How much?
Okay. You want to cover me?
Yep. Do me a favor, just hang out there so we can back up. I don't want you to grab the gun. That's what I'm trying to do.
You don't get to make up the rules. You're on my property. You're out of your jurisdiction. Get off my property.
I'm not out of jurisdiction, but okay.
Yeah, you are.
You have a good day.
This is county, not city. You're not. We've had this discussion before. There's no reason for it. You're out of your jurisdiction.
Nope. We can back with the warrant.
Hello, it's the police department. How's it going? Hey, I see you got that firearm on you, so just don't reach for it and I won't reach for mine, alright?
Okay.
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay. Well, I think I was just speaking to you on the phone.
Okay.
So, I was just trying to get in touch with Katie.
What's your name and phone and badge number?
Officer line 362.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your business here?
As we were talking on the phone, trying to speak with Katie. Is she home right now?
I've revoked my implied permission. Please get off my property.
Okay. Alright, well, we'll do the warrant route then, alright?
Okay.
Okay. Do you mind going back inside and I'll walk off?
I want you off my property.
Okay. You want to cover me since it's got the 32 right there?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and get off my property. You don't get to make up the rules. You're on my property. You're out of your jurisdiction. Get off my property. Yeah, you are. This is county, not city. You're Nampa City. We've had this discussion before. The sheriff told you to leave me the fuck alone. You're out of your jurisdiction. Nope. Get off my property.
Can I help you?
How's it going? Hey, I see you got that firearm on you, so just don't reach for it and I won't reach for mine, alright?
Okay.
Are you Robert?
What's going on?
I think I was just speaking to you on the phone.
Okay.
So, just trying to get in touch with Katie.
What's your name and phone and badge number?
Officer line 362.
Okay. What's your business here?
As we were talking on the phone, trying to speak with Katie. Is she home
Okay.
right now?
I've revoked my implied permission. Please get off my property.
Alright, well, we'll do the warrant route then, alright?
Okay.
Okay. You mind going back inside and I'll walk
No,
off?
I want you off my property.
Okay. You want to cover me since it's got the 32 right there?
Yeah.
favor, just hang out there so we can back up.
Yeah, go ahead and get off my property. You don't get to make up the rules. You're on my property. You're out of your jurisdiction. Get off my property.
I'm not out of jurisdiction, but okay.
Yeah, you are.
You have a good day.
This is county, not city. You're Nampa City. We've had this discussion before. The sheriff's told you to leave me the fuck alone. You're out of your jurisdiction. So please, just get off my property. If I wanted to shoot you, dude, I would have already done it. You're stupid. You're being dumb. Just go. I'm gonna end up getting you hit, dude. Stupid, aren't you? Okay.
But her parents are refusing to let her talk to us and yada yada. So what I'm going to do is just try to get some video from Amazon, and hopefully they have that. And then I'll have enough to just charge her without talking to her.
Alright, sounds good.
So I just want to give you that update. I know you mentioned it a little bit when I was out there, but was there anything like that she wrote that kind of led you to believe it was her versus, you know, some random person?
She wrote Jesus loves fags.
Okay.
On my window. And like when she after she texted me like that, like I'm like her fan or whatever because I accidentally clicked on her page. I let her know that I have a girlfriend and she's more of a woman than Kathrien could ever be, and then I called her a fag.
Okay.
So
gotcha.
that's what.
Okay, that makes sense. So, all right. Well, I'll request a video from Amazon, and then I think either way I'll have enough to just file a charge on her and go from there.
All right. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for your time, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Okay. It's through State Farm? Yeah. All right. Well, I could probably check it by computer. It should show on there if it's active. So why don't you just see if you can find the policy. If not, or if I need any help from you, I'll come back and ask, all right? Yeah, put 361 secondary. I added one. She's showing a Nampa paperless, looks like. Could you confirm? Copy.
No longer muted.
How do you pronounce your first name? Is it Kathrien?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's that for you.
And then I found it.
Perfect. Looks good. Hey, I wanted to ask you about an incident that happened a while back at Amazon. Maybe like an ex-boyfriend of yours. Maybe current boyfriend. I don't know. You don't remember anything about that? Did you have an ex-boyfriend that you had like a falling out with?
Like years ago.
Years ago?
17.
Okay.
20.
Okay. What was his name? Oh.
But it was a long time ago. Like high school. I'm in college.
Okay. Well, we had a report a while back, a couple months ago, of a guy that you were dating, worked at Amazon, and his car got like graffitied with some paint pen.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
You remember that?
I haven't seen him in years.
Okay.
Like I said, I was like 17 when I dated him.
Okay. Well, it shows you on camera at the Amazon. So, what do you have to say about that?
I worked there for a while.
Okay. Do you know who I'm talking about now, though?
I worked at Amazon.
Okay. Do you remember the incident that I'm talking about?
I worked at Amazon.
Okay. I'm willing to start over with you because I know you're not being honest. Okay. Starting back from, you said you're leaving your house, which is Lone Star in Middleton, and you're driving at 12th and Lake Lowell going this way. That don't make no sense. So do you want to start over a little bit with some more honesty?
That's between my first and fifth. Why are you asking me these questions?
Okay. Well, as it turns out, your ex filed a report for his car getting graffitied, and we did some investigation on it, and it all led back to you, and we filed that case, and there was enough to charge you for it. So I even tried going by your parents' house a while back, talking to your mom and dad. They were very less than helpful. And I think you were even at the house. I think I even talked to you on the phone, and then your dad picked up instead and was like demanding I tell him, and I was like, your daughter's an adult, I can tell her. And I basically told him that if I don't talk to you and get a statement, I'm just going to apply for a warrant for your arrest, and that didn't seem to work. So I ended up just filing for a warrant. So you do have a warrant for your arrest for that charge. And so we're going to have to take care of that tonight.
Seriously?
Yeah. So, can I have you step out of the car, please?
Can I call somebody to get my car?
Yeah, I can work with you on that. Do you mind unlocking it? Oh, it's unlocked. You want to just put your phone and registration up there for me? You have anything on you you're not supposed to have? Can you keep your hands where I can see them?
Nicotine.
Not so worried about a nicotine vape. Okay.
I don't have a bra on.
I'm just making sure because you're concealing your hands below your sweatshirt.
Okay.
Just put your hands behind your back. Put you in handcuffs, all right?
Okay. Can I call somebody, please?
Yeah, I'll get you a phone call. Who do you need to call?
My dad.
Okay.
Can I call him right now?
I can. Let me get you in handcuffs first. Don't feel too tight, do they? Huh? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go back to my car. I'll bring your phone with you. Is there anything else in the car that you need? You want like your house keys or anything, or?
I just need my car picked up.
Do you have a purse or a wallet in there you need?
No. My ID is in my phone.
It's in the back of your phone? Okay. Let's go back here. So, I do got to take you to jail. You get booked in. And you can probably get out tonight. I don't know if there's a bond associated with it or not. If there is, I think it's probably pretty low. So I wouldn't expect that you'd be in jail for more than like a couple hours.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But real quick, getting booked into jail, they do a full search on you. Do you have anything? Anything on you that's
touch me?
No, but they'll do like a body scan.
Okay, but they're not gonna lift my shirt up and stuff, right?
No. No, they're not gonna like violate you in any way. But what I'm asking is, if you have anything on you that you bring into jail, you get charged with it. If you have anything on you now, you don't get charged with introducing it to the jail, right?
Just my nicotine.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have a female officer just kind of make sure there's nothing tucked in your waistband we can't see. I'll let her do her thing, and then we'll go from there.
Am I gonna get my phone?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it right here for now so I don't lose it on top of my car, because I've done that before. And I'll let you call your dad. Since you're how old? 20? Since you have the nicotine, you got to be 21 to possess that. That's inside your car. I'm gonna look through your car, make sure there's nothing else nicotine-wise. Is there anything illegal in your car?
No.
Okay.
Sending body worn down in 10 seconds. Sending body worn down in 5 seconds. Body worn down cancelled.
Yeah. I don't care. No, I don't think so, as long as I don't find anything crazy in here. No, not seeing it. I'm not seeing nothing. Do you mind just pulling the keys out? I'll at least secure it for now. And we'll work on getting somebody to pick it up. Sweet.
No longer muted.
What?
No longer muted.
She's Australian. Said she's Australian. My body cam voice.
Hey Dad, I'm getting arrested right now. Some graffiti stuff, but what county am I going to?
Canyon County in Caldwell.
I'm gonna be going to the Canyon County jail, and I'm gonna need you to bail me out.
Yeah, but they're still on secondary.
I have no idea. I have not gotten there. They're letting me call you before I go.
Can you advise the bond amount?
I'm in the cop car.
Copy. Your bond is $5,000.
My bond is $5,000.
10% with the bondsman, roughly $500.
Graffiti?
Do you want him to come get your car?
Yeah, wait, Dad. I need you to come get my car. I'm off of Middleton and Lake, I think?
No, you're on Midland and Lake Lowell.
Yeah, Midland and Lake Lowell. I was on my way to Caden. Yeah, I just left. Come on. Okay.
Is he coming?
Yeah.
As far as the keys go, what do you want us to do with those? Well, how's he going to get the keys? Does he have a spare key to your car? Okay. Do you want us to leave him in the car? Or he could come by the police department and pick him up?
Yeah, can you leave him in the car? He'll grab the car.
You want us to leave him in the car? Is he coming like right now?
Yeah, I'll take. They're leaving the keys in the car, comma, it's by the lake.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep this up front. I'll put the hazards on your car then, so that nobody hopefully hits it. Sure. They should be on the driver's seat. So hazards on, leave the keys in the car, and you're good to leave it there till your dad comes. Okay. If there's any issues with it and he's not here by like a couple hours, then we'll try to get in touch with him. If not, we'll probably just we'll have to get out of the roadway. So, but hopefully he can come get it. All right, you guys should be good. Anything else? No, should be it. Appreciate it.
Caden Line 207, code 6.
207.
Farmland gunfire on 2 Charles King 401 Paul.
031.
Can you start my way?
Go for it.
Caden 528, code 6.
5288.
Wilson Road, Aries Drive. I know 1 Adam, Frank, Adam, Zebra 8, Union G.
035. 5207 Caden Line.
Code 4, nothing further.
Traffic code 4 number 036. Caden go for
Code 4, clarity.
039.
Hey, Nampa PD, one female. Thank you. You want to call your dad and see if he got the car? Huh? See if he has any trouble finding it.
Here, I was allowed to call you. This is my phone though. No, we lost Grandma. No, we lost Grandma. I have $2 in my account. Thank you.
You get it? Okay. Give me 1 second, I'll get you out of there.
No longer muted.
Here's that for you. Perfect. Looks good. Hey, I wanted to ask you about an incident that happened a while back at Amazon. Was he like an ex-boyfriend of yours? Maybe current boyfriend? I don't know. You don't remember anything about that? Did you have an ex-boyfriend that you had like a falling out with? Like years ago. Years ago? What was his name? Well, it was a long time ago. Like high school. Well, we had a report a while back, a couple months ago, of a guy that you were dating, worked at Amazon, and his car got like graffitied with some paint pens. Yeah. Remember that?
I haven't seen him in years. Like I said, I was like 17.
Well, shows you on camera at the Amazon. So, what do you have to say about that? You know what I'm talking about now, then? Remember the incident I'm talking about? I'm willing to start over with you because I know you're not being honest. Okay. Starting back when you said you're leaving your house, which is Lone Star in Middleton, and you're driving to South Lake Lowell down this way, that don't make no sense. You want to start over a little bit? Well, it turns out your ex filed a report for his car getting graffitied, and we did some investigation on it, all led back to you, and we filed that case, and there was enough to charge you for it. So I even tried going by your parents' house a while back, talking to your mom and dad. They were very less than helpful. And I think you were even at the house. I think I even talked to you on the phone. And then your dad picked up instead and was like demanding I tell him. And I was like, your daughter's an adult. I can tell her. And I basically told him that if I don't talk to you and get a statement, I'm just going to apply for a warrant for your arrest. And that didn't seem to work. So I ended up just filing for a warrant. You do have a warrant for your arrest for that charge. So you're going to have to take care of that. So, can I have you step out of the car, please?
Can I call somebody to get my car?
Yeah, I can work with you on that. You mind unlocking it? Yeah, just put your phone registration up there for me. Do you have anything on you you're not supposed to have? You keep your hands right and stuff. I'm just making sure because you're concealing your hands while you're switching. Just put your hands by your back, put you in handcuffs, alright?
Okay, can I call somebody, please?
Yeah, I'll get you a phone call. Who do you need to call?
My dad.
Okay.
Can I call him right now?
Let me get you in handcuffs first. Don't feel too tight, do they? Huh? 360 handcuffs. Okay, let's go
go back to my car. I'll bring your phone with you. Anything else in the car that you need? Like your house keys or anything? Do you have a purse or a wallet and everything?
Yeah, but you also lift my shirt up and stuff, right?
Yeah, I can't find it. So what I'm asking is, if you have anything on you, just bring it to jail. Get charged for it. If you have anything on you now, you don't get charged with introducing it to jail. Yeah, I'm just going to put it right here for now so I don't lose it on top of my car because I've done that before. You have a nicotine, you have to possess that inside your car. You look through your car, make sure there's nothing else. Nicotine line. You in the car?
What did you check inside your waistband before you got out of the car? Huh? I'm not going to. Just shake it.
Let her in the car. Line, can you unlock it? We can get her in. You want her on the other side?
So, yeah, so if you just put your butt on the seatbelt, or on the seat, then I'll buckle you in.
No longer muted.
Yeah, mine does that too. Is your remote not working?
How long I made it? She's Australian. Huh? She's Australian. My body cam works. Pretty sick. I had mine in Spanish for a while, then I couldn't tell what it was saying, so I switched it back. I didn't know if it was muted or not.
I would stop recording and record it over and over and over. I don't know.
I don't know. This is pretty cool. The bond is $5,000. 10% with the bond, the rest is $500. Oh. Yeah. Park it in here. Isn't this a church? They won't tell it. Right? Oh, pet store. Oh, shit. Oh, more over there.
There's 10 of them.
Oh, there is the. Oh, there's a whole bunch right there. What the hell? Oh, gross.
I like that they're sitting in that little crop circle.
Yeah. It's cold. As far as the keys go, what do you want to do with those? How do you want the keys to go to the to your car? You want us to leave them in the car? Or you can come by the police car and pick them up? You want us to leave them in the car? Is he coming up right now?
We're leaving the keys in the car, comma,
Jesus
by the
Christ.
lake.
I'm gonna put the hazards on it. Can you do that? Sure. Did you put the keys up here somewhere? She got it there. The hazards on, leave the keys in the car, and you go leave it there, take action. You're gonna make these with it, it's not here, anything else? Alright.
Perfect. Looks good. Hey, I wanted to ask you about an incident that happened a while back. That Amazon. There's like an ex-boyfriend of yours. Maybe current boyfriend. I don't know. Don't remember anything about that. Do you have an ex-boyfriend you ever fallen out with? Years ago? What was his name? Well, okay. Well, we had a report a while back, a couple months ago, of a guy that you were dating, worked at Amazon, and his car got like graffitied with the paint pen. Yeah. Remember that? Well, it shows you on camera at the Amazon. So, what do you have to say about that? What you want to talk about now, though? Remember the incident? willing to start over with you because I know you're not being honest. Okay. Starting back when you said you're leaving your house, which is Lone Star Middleton, and you're driving to Lake Lowell going this way, that don't make no sense. So if you want to start over a little bit, more honesty. Well, as it turns out, your ex filed a report for his car getting graffiti, and we did some investigation on it. I led back to you, and we filed that case, and there was enough to charge you for it. So I even tried going by your parents' house a while back, talking to your mom and dad. They were very less than helpful. And I think you were even at the house. I think they even talked to you on the phone. And then your dad picked up instead and was like demanding I tell him. And I was like, your daughter's an adult, I can tell her. And I basically told him that if I don't talk to you and get a statement, I'm just going to apply for a warrant for your arrest. And that didn't seem to work. So I ended up just filing for a warrant. So you do have a warrant for your arrest for that charge. So we're going to have to take care of that tonight. So, can I have you step out of the car, please? Yeah, I can work with you on that. Not unlocking it. Do you have anything on you not supposed to have? I'm just making sure because you're concealing your hands way so just put your hands on your back, put your handcuffs, alright?
Okay, can I call someone, please?
Yeah, get your phone call. Who do you need to call?
My dad.
Okay. Let me get you in handcuffs first. Don't feel too tight, do they? Huh? Okay, let's go back to my car. I'll bring your phone with you. Is there anything else in the car that you need? You want like your house keys or anything? Or? Do you have a purse or a wallet in there?
My ID is in the phone.
In the back of your phone? Okay. Let's go back here. So, we got to take you to jail. You get booked in. You'll probably get out tonight. I don't know if there's a bond associated with it or not. If there is, I think it's probably pretty low. I wouldn't expect that you'd be in jail for more than like a couple hours. But real quick, getting booked into jail, they do a full search on you. Do you have anything? Anything on you that's
touch me?
No, but they'll do like a body scan.
Okay, but they're not gonna lift my shirt up and stuff, right?
No. Well, that's not violate you anyway. But what I'm asking is if you have anything on you that you bring into jail, you get charged with it. If you have anything on you now, you don't get charged with introducing it to the jail, right? Okay. Alright. I'm going to have a female officer just kind of make sure there's nothing tucked in your waistband we can't see. I'll let her do her thing. And then we'll go from there.
Am I going to get my phone?
Yeah, I'm just going to put it right here for now so I don't lose it on top of my car because I've done that before. I'll let you call your dad. Since you're how old? 20? If you have the nicotine, you got to be 21 to possess that. That's inside your car. I'm going to look through your car, make sure there's nothing else nicotine-wise. Is there anything illegal in your car?
No. Okay, so go ahead and turn and face the car. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, or hurt me? What did you tuck inside your waistband before you got out of the car? Your nicotine.
Is it still in the back of your shorts?
No, he threw it back in the car.
He did? Okay. Just gonna lift your sweatshirt out just a little, okay? Huh?
Just don't lift it too high.
I'm not going to. Just gonna shake it.
Line, can you unlock it? You want it on the other side?
So, yeah, so if you just put your butt on the seat belt, or on the seat, then I'll buckle you in. Say that again. That's going to be up to officer line. Potentially here shortly, potentially when you get to the jail.
Didn't have to go this way, but... I do want to ask some more questions, but we'll do it in there where it's a little bit warmer. Okay. Okay, let me just read this to you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk with a lawyer and have them present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning. Do you understand each of these rights to explain to you? Okay. Alright, I got your phone. Let me get the seatbelt fixed real quick. Alright, you can hop out. I'm going to go down towards that door. Have you ever been arrested before? Okay. Go ahead, stand to the left. I'll open up the door. Go ahead, there's a chair. You can have a seat if you'd like. A little warmer here. So medical will come in. They'll just ask you some general medical questions. And then you'll get booked in there. And then right away you can make a phone call if you want to use a bondsman. They'll take your shoes and they might let you leave your sweatshirt on if you're going to bond out. So the bond's $5,000, so you can either pay that in full or have somebody pay it for you, or you can use a bondsman, and they usually charge 10%, so it'd be like $500, and then you would get out. So if you plan on bonding out, they might let you keep the sweatshirt. If not, then they'll probably just take it and give you a shirt. Hello.
What's your last name? Jones? First name? Kathrien. Thanks a lot. Okay, date of birth? Are you allergic to anything that you're Any thoughts of harming yourself or anyone else? Any chance of pregnancy? Did you ingest any baggies of drugs or foreign objects before coming here? Do you use illegal drugs? Do you drink alcohol every day? Do you have any large open wounds, rashes, or burns?
My tooth was pulled, so it still was bleeding because I had food poisoning, so I threw up.
Okay. Were you involved in any motor vehicle accidents today? Thank you.
I don't know what your dad told you on the phone. I've talked to your dad before regarding all this, and he was very adamant that you weren't going to say anything, and he was basically speaking for you, and he wanted me to tell him what was going on. I said, out of respect to you, you're an adult, so I'm not going to disclose information about you to him, even though it's your dad, right? That'd be up to you. So I told him, with all due respect, sir, I'm not going to tell you the details regarding it, right? But I wanted to talk to you to get your side of what happened, which I don't know if you remember cops coming to your house. I think you were home. That's fine. We came to your house. I think your mom lied to us, said you weren't home. I called, I think, your phone number. You picked up, and then your dad took the phone and said you weren't home. And all that happened was he never let me talk to you. And I said, at best, she gives me a statement that, doesn't give me enough to charge her. At worst, I just give her a ticket. But if I can't talk to her and can't get a hold of you, then I have no other choice but to write a warrant, and then you get to go to jail. I said, that's a silly thing to go to jail over. But that's pretty much the hand your dad dealt you, the way I see it, because I was never able to talk to you. So the point of all this is, sometimes, maybe it's not the best to be able to give a statement or talk to the police. Totally get that. Other times it's worth at least telling your side of the story, because let me tell you this. I haven't looked at your criminal history, but you're telling me you've never been arrested. You're 20 years old. The charge you're facing is you and an ex-boyfriend get in some dispute and you put paint pen on his car. In reality, big deal. That's not the crime of the century, right? That's called being a young teenager, having a relationship. So there's kind of two ways it goes from here. One is Miss Jones denying no ownership, nothing ever happened, wasn't me, and then we look at the video and photographs and the warrant I wrote, and it shows, no, we have enough evidence to say this happens, you just have no remorse for it and you don't want to talk about it. Or B is Miss Jones like, yeah, I messed up, this is what I did, I'm sorry, and they're like, okay, slap on the wrist, you already went to jail for a night, case closed. I can tell you from experience, oftentimes people that take no ownership and are just like, I don't want to talk, and they go sit in court and the judge looks at you and they're like, you have no remorse or ownership for this silly decision. It doesn't bode as well for people that are like, yeah, I put paint pen on this dude's car, and guess what? It all washed off. So I'm not coercing you to talk, but you have to consider sometimes a little bit of remorse and ownership goes a lot better than denial. We're not here by accident. We're not here because we just made something up, right? We're here because there's enough to show that, yeah, I can arrest you and bring you to jail for this. So, with all that said, do you want to talk about, your First Amendment doesn't matter. Okay, your Fifth Amendment is, your right to remain silent. And you can do that. Is that your dad telling you that, or is that you? Because I don't think your dad is going to be helping you in this situation, because to be honest, he played a pretty big part in landing you here. Not a personal vendetta, but he wouldn't let me talk to you. I showed up to your house and he had a gun on his hip and told us to get off his property. Okay, I'll leave. I'm not going to get in a freaking gunfight over you painting someone's car, but you might want to consider branching away from what he's telling you to do. Do you have any remorse for the silly thing of painting his car? Are you saying you want an attorney, or are you saying that that's your right? Because yes, that is your right. Okay. That's what you have to say to stop questioning. You can say you want to remain silent, I can still talk to you. You have to say you want an attorney, and then I can't question you anymore about the offense. Yeah, I don't know what's up. Do you actually live somewhere else, or do you live at home? Because your mom is telling me you live somewhere else, and you're telling me you live there. I don't know what your parents are trying to instill in you, but I don't think it's helping your case, to be honest. Personally, I think this is a pretty silly thing to get arrested for at midnight and go to jail on a $5,000 bond. If I would have talked to you that day and you would have told me, oops, yeah, I did it, I would have given you a ticket. But you can fight the fight the way you see fit. Thanks, sir. You bet. Okay, I got to read you the warrant, so just hang tight. This is in the interest of you said you pronounce it Kathrien? Kathrien, okay. Kathrien Jones, date of birth 9/4/2004. This is to any policeman or peace officer in the state of Idaho. A complaint under oath having been laid before me, the undersigned magistrate by Dalton Kelly of the Canyon County Prosecuting Attorney's Office, showing by substantial evidence that there is probable cause to believe that the crimes of injury by graffiti, a misdemeanor in violation of Idaho Code Section 18-7036, has been committed in the County of Canyon, State of Idaho, and that Kathrien Jones has committed the said crimes. You are therefore commanded forthwith to arrest the above-named defendant and bring said person before the nearest available magistrate. This warrant may be served at any time during the hours of daytime or nighttime. After the court having considered the facts pertaining to the said person and crime, the bail is fixed by endorsement in the amount of $5,000. Pretrial release program, if checked, defendant is subject to the terms and conditions below. However, that is not checked. It was dated the 6th of September 2024. It's signed by a magistrate, and it's being served on today's date, December 6th, at approximately 0100 hours. Okay, that's all I got for you. In just a few minutes, they'll get you processed.
Hello. You were the police officer in charge of my case when my ex rode on my car at the Amazon parking lot. I don't know if you remember, but that riding doesn't rub off. It's off. Like, I washed my car and it's been like a week or so. It's still on my car. So I wanted to let you know.